Okay, I'm live. Sorry, I am just getting used to this. And yeah, I've been wanting to do lives for a while. What's tripping me up is that the monitor is reversed so I can see the chat, but I have another one. I checked it. If anyone wants to let me know if things are reversed, let me know. But I'm just going to go through my giant stack of planners here and the Sterling Ink booklet sales going on tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm on Pacific, so it's 5 p.m. my time. And I've been taking kind of a look at, let's see, I have just a couple. That's a really actually, I'm thinking aloud now. I have a couple more things coming because I did some pre-orders. I have 1, 2, 3 pre-orders coming. The middle one, I don't know if I'm going to use it all, but I did do a Sterling Ink A5 whole year and a TN weeks kind of version, a horizontal weeks. And so I have oh, and I'm filming in natural light today because I love the sun right now. And I thought, I was pretty much done. There are a bunch of planners I'm not getting. The Laurel Denise, while I love her layout, I'm just not going to be doing that this year. I tried using it this year and it was just too big. I loved that she made a smaller one. And I was a little tempted by that, but really I'm kind of firmly in these. And this is the one I usually do all of my planning videos with, and then I occasionally show my health one. But as you can see, I've kind of accumulated a couple more. And that's what kind of happens, right? They just kind of accumulate over time. So I let's see where to begin. I have an two other. So those are the two Sterling Ink ones that are coming. I have full year and a half year. Well, not half year. I'm sorry. The just compact year for these two. And I was looking at, okay, what kind of booklets do I want? So what I decided with, and I had to take some time to think about it, was to get a A5 booklet here. I do want to put one in here just to have months. And I'm not sure. I might have to take this out. I'm kind of thinking aloud here, just kind of thinking off the top of my head. And I want to use that for social media. What's been happening is while I love my months here, it gets a little crowded. It gets a little crowded. This was like August. I didn't have much going on. So, and I don't have it on the screen. There we go. The work stuff I think is going to start a lot more, like pinky red is going to show up on here, which is fine. Maybe, I mean, that is kind of hard to tell. It's like it's balancing health and it's balancing work. And so I did want to get an A5 booklet, just one. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use it in here or this one. So this is one of my new ones, and this is an A5 rings. And what I've been using this one for is like all things house and financial, and I love it. I actually usually keep all of my credit cards here, and then I've been printing out, and I'll go over this more in detail. Printing out inserts, and this is where the inserts are coming. They're coming. And I've been playing around with this because it's going to be financial and cleaning and school stuff. And it's almost like, a home binder, but it's also a lot more financial. And so I have my back in the back here, I have my ledger for everything. And that's mainly what I wanted to have was like, I have my ledger. I've been keeping this for years. This has multiple years in it. It works for me. I need to see it without looking at a screen. And I know I could get ledger like inserts, but I need them all in one place. And so in here will be more like meal planning and everything. And I have a bunch of tabs coming. That's why I just have this here right now. But the tabs are coming. There's more coming with this. But I don't know if I would use like an A5 booklet here or here, but I just want to get like one A5 booklet. Um, so that's kind of like the A5 things that are going on. And I'm going to share at the end kind of my feelings about having multiple planners because that's an issue too, right? So this I showed a bit earlier, and it's going to be my social media planner as well, but I needed something kind of bigger. Um, and she didn't offer this, and this is Poi and Hun. She didn't offer this in like a A5. Otherwise, I think I would have considered it. But I might want to see this in a monthly sort of like this is weekly. And then do I use the A5 monthly with it? I don't know. There's something not quite aligning with that. But anyway, so that's what those are. The other part here is, yeah, so then with my health planner, I'm going to get the second, well, the 2024 like planner. So this is the 2023 that I made. So this is the one I just made, and I drew in all the lines with, and this is helping like so much. So I'm definitely getting the other one of these, but then I thought, wait, I do have some empty pages in the back I can use. I'm going to switch it to this side and put the new one in here. And with health stuff, you definitely do have to like, have a record of everything and really go back to like, well, what happened last year? So I'm going to fit 2 of those in here. And that's already pre-ordered. So still, I'm just getting 1 booklet so far. And all of those. But this has been my new kind of foray into things. So because I'm going to be making inserts soon, I wanted to get the A5 rings, the personal rings, and the pocket rings just to have on hand. And I have other like I will be ordering the loose leaf in each of those sizes. Those are the 3 sizes she offers. And yes, these are all Kate Spade from different eras here. I feel like there's like, I don't know, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s, something like that. And I tested out my printer. Actually, I cut out a page from my A5 and printed it on the Tomoe River paper last night. I know it's not the newest paper, but my printer actually didn't have any problems with it. I really thought that it would be a little concerning that um, I couldn't print on it. So I was glad I could, which means I can kind of progress with some things that I'm looking at. So now, so we got finance covered, we got day-to-day covered, we got kind of some business stuff covered. This is all going to be a little different. So this one especially is going to be kind of evergreen. I don't need to like have any kind of weekly or monthly in here. So what I've been setting this up as, and I'm going to go into detail about this later, but it's more of just like a personal, the things that I love in my life, the things that just bring me so much joy. It's almost like recording all of my sensory experiences. It's almost like that because I'm going to have like a section in here for scents that I love. There's going to be even some style things. And to me, it kind of hones into like, okay, this is what really aligns with who I am and who I kind of want to be and what I want to experience. And so it makes it easier for me to make purchases for myself and go, okay, this is more in line with what I want to do. So to just start out, all I have I'm just starting out here. I've been using little bits and pieces of things from all over the place. This is my hairstylist. Um, but I had this was just left over from the packaging for this week's, and this week's doesn't stay in here. I'm just using it for sizing. Um, but what I'm going to do is fill this up with some things. Um, and I love how these turned out. This is from a seller on Etsy. If anyone wants it, let me know and I can put a link. But what I also want to get when I'm ordering these is get a plain weeks to put in the back here just for a little notebook because it does fit really nicely back here. And then these are going to be like categories of scents and styles and like wish lists and all kinds of things in here. Um, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, there's just something like really like in my heart. It feels like kind of special with that. Um, so yeah, that won't need a booklet. I don't need to do anything, tracking time or tracking anything. I track purchases elsewhere. Um, so it comes down to, and I've been getting these used on eBay, as you can see. Uh, and they feel, nice and worn in. They're kind of, um, excuse me. Now, this was used too, but it is on the newer side. There is a actual passport in here, so I'm not going to open that up. But well, I can do this. I was just going to try to size because this is kind of similar to what the booklet's going to be. I was trying to see if I could get how much would fit in here, and I would love to get like just a 260 notebook in here. But I don't think so. I think what I want to do for these, one of these is going to be kind of my carry around for making like appointments on the go. It's very hard. I think everyone has talked about like, which planner do you have in front of you when you're making an appointment, like at the doctor's office? Um, for me, I was carrying around my health one, but it was getting a little bulky. I still might because I'll still have to make notes and things, but if I'm just running to my kid's place, my kid's doctor or something, and we just need to make a quick thing, I would love to take this one. Like this is really just easy. Uh, it does mean another like monthly layout to upkeep, but I think it's going to be worth it to have it smaller. So it's going to be one or the other. This one here was used, as I said, and it has some of the old stuff in here. I love like the vintage, you know, way things that were designed back, 10, 20 years ago. It just kind of is kind of fun to see how those are made. So I could put something here if I'm needing to access. Now, I have not found a need to have like contacts on the go like this. We'll see like if I replace the tabs. I replaced the plastic on the front and back because it actually came with this very warped, piece of plastic that was kind of original to here. But this is, pocket sized. And to have something where I can kind of look and reference real quick and it feels very much like a wallet. Um, yeah, this one just feels so smooth, but I have a feeling it might be this one. So for in terms of what booklets I'm going to get, so an A5 and a pocket, and I'm not going to care what colors and because it might be kind of busy tonight. And then I think I'll get two more plain, sorry, passport size, two more plain passports, just as notebooks. And I think that's it, along with the loose leaf paper. So I think that's my plan tonight. I do want to get some more like plastic covers and things, but then I realized she has her Black Friday sale coming up and I don't need the covers right away. I think it's brilliant that you're offering, like, limited time things that, you have if you really, really want them, then you kinda have to get them now, and but on things like the plastic covers, I've seen them in stock for quite a while. I think she has a lot of them, crossing fingers, that I think I'm gonna order some stickers, some covers, anything else I might need at her Black Friday sale. So, but I know otherwise, it's kind of important to jump on. I think the booklets are gonna go fast tonight, and, I know she has a bunch of them ordered, but I know some of the passport green ones got destroyed. So, um, yeah, so 1 passport monthly, 1 A5 monthly, and then 2 plain passports. And then I think I'm done. I'm pretty much, yeah, until the booklets came out, I was pretty much done with everything, but, I saw that how the booklets could be used either for quick social media or for quick scheduling. I don't really pre-plan ahead, but I think that's a great usage for them. Or if you missed out on her entire, um, like, pre-order for everything, and you have another planner in mind, just getting a little booklet, I think was so awesome. I think it's relieving a lot of that pressure of getting those, but, she is gonna have her full common planners out. I think it's what, end of September, October, after all the pre-orders are sent out, I believe, in September, then October will be that time for her to get rid of the other ones. I think these products are amazing. I've been really inspired to get more into rings, and I think this is just kind of a fun way to kinda get into it, and that's my plans for this evening. So, I'm also thinking about doing some live plan with me's, which I could do right after this and just have it done. Um, it won't have an intro and outro though. Yeah. So, I will usually on a Friday morning is when I sit down to do those, so I think I'll go and do that now. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I definitely want to do more of these. I think, it'll be a lot of fun to do more lives and talk about specific things and see if I can, like, kind of sketch those out as well. So take care, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and, I will see you later. Bye.